So since the ducks like playing outside so much, built them this little temporary shelter that keeps anything like a hawk from getting them. And it's very temporary and just made with reused stuff that was around here, but they love it because they've been able to play outside in the water every day. And yes, those are some watermelon rinds floating in the water. They seem to love eating them. And when they're out here, I don't know what all they're finding to eat, but they eat less than half the amount of food that they do when they're not out here playing in this little side puddle. So obviously they're finding, who knows, snails, grubs, all kinds of things to eat. And they are already bigger than the icy chickens, who are 3 weeks older than them. Ducks grow super fast. Here, ducks. So the ducks, despite everyone saying ducks are way friendlier than chickens, are still warming up to deciding they really like me. They're not as friendly as the Icelandics so far, but I think they're going to get there. Their water puddle here is getting low as the water drops rapidly due to all the heat and general lack of snowpack in the mountains this year and extreme dry weather and all of that stuff. But they still like to swim around it. It was clear up to the rim not very long ago. And now, as you can see, it's pretty low. But they're learning to come when called with the same treat idea. And these guys also like watermelon. Oh, no, except when I first throw a watermelon chunk, it's very scary. So we have to get over that. They are already bigger than the chickens that are more than twice as old as them. They're heavier. They don't look as mature. They don't look like they have adult feathers yet. They still have their baby-looking fluff, but they are, physically bigger. And they seem to really enjoy being out here through the day. Since they're a little older and they can easily get in and out of the water here, I've been able to let them play out here in this temporary pen that I built them, again, to keep them safe from any, aerial predators like a hawk coming down and grabbing them until they get bigger. And they really, really enjoy splashing and playing in it all day long. Good ducks. Right now. I want them to come up to you. You can't jump at them. Good boy. Good boy. But they are very fun to watch. As you can see, they like the watermelon too. Oh yeah, grab a piece and haul it off so that none of your friends can eat it. They're so funny to watch and fun to watch. And they are growing. And when somebody decides something is scary, I don't even know what scared them, they all run away, which I don't really want them to, ever not learn that, because I want them, again, the plan is the same as for the chickens, that once they're big enough here that a hawk can't haul them off, that they can run freely around the property and find bugs and splash in the water in the main creek and all of that stuff. Come back, you got more food right here, babies. But they're still a little bit too little for that. So we want them to retain their natural instinct ducklings to run away from predators. A lot of people ask, aren't they going to fly off? No, domestic ducks, including Blue Swedish, are far too heavy-bodied in proportion to their wings. They can fly for like a couple feet, a foot or so off the ground, but they can't fly off. So that will never even be possible. Now the chickens could actually lay down. Good boy. The chickens could actually fly off. We'll have to see if they stay content enough to be in the fence here and, you know, with plenty of space and all that, stick around. Otherwise, we may have to clip some wings till they learn to stay home, because the chickens could fly off, but the ducks physically cannot. They wouldn't be able to clear that fence line. Good ducks. Oh yeah, come on up here. I got more goodies. Got more goodies. So that's a little update on how everybody's growing and doing. Good ducks. Come on up. We got more goodies here. I know I'm a big scary person. I know, but I'm the big scary person that brings you all the goodies. See how they love going over to shallow, muddy edges and just spooning through everything there to find, I presume, bugs and snails and all of that kind of thing. And then they make the water all muddy and mucky and fill it with lots of nice duck poopy fertilizer. They seem to be doing really well with this little shallow pond space where they can get in and swim, but they can easily get out with no issues at all, no getting tired and drowning with no mama there. And they're very inquisitive, and they're very easily spooked as well. Yep, you guys just need to keep growing so you can get a little bit bigger and go out in the big creek. Over here at Nyth. Thank you so much for watching these videos and spending some of your very valuable time choosing to do that. We hope you found something that was useful, educational, helpful, maybe save someone else some time and trouble, or just something just plain beautiful. If you don't want to miss any videos, subscribe and hit the bell. And thanks for coming along on our journey as we build a new little homestead with our tiny house and everything to come.